We're back with Necrophosis. Blah, 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 blah. And I am back with my nice cheese sandwich. It's truly the pinnacle of my culinary arts. Is this year a leap year? I don't recall. Hey, buddy. But yeah, you know, some good cosmic horror. Okay, are you also gonna chew me? Down below. Okay, so there's actual enemies in this. Those funny little guys. What does this say? Bearing marks of bygone script, the tongue discloses the following text. Sidereal fiend. What one perceives as stars are merely carcasses of astral memory, the victims of an absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound to existence yet beyond all creation. The perfect form, an endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all. As it phased along the fabric of the universe, it devoured suns whole, exhaling their... Thank you, shrimp. It devoured suns whole, exhaling their celestial screeches for infinity to hear and the end to bear. The beast never made it into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose fulfilled when it ate its fill. Skeleton tongue is cool, at least. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of rad stuff, including like fleshy little ribs to a veil of stars is required. I'm gonna casually run by these guys. These guys got no ass. Oh no. Oh no. We were eaten. We're gonna get bored a lot, I can assure you. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we just gotta loop around. Veil of absence, veil of disfiguration. Hey, what's this? Insight on demise. Okay, we're gonna just... Yeah. Yeah, you wanna point at me? Piece of shit. How you doing though, shrimp?
Come closer. You bear no crown. Yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which lies dormant in your mind. But to achieve this, you must seek out the three crowns that once adorned our heads. Each crown a fragment of our lost glory is hidden within the shadows of our crumbled kingdoms. Only by reuniting you sever the chains that bind us? Venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy. Only then can you truly pass beyond our tormented existence.
So, wow. When emptiness is preferable. Okay, we're gonna just try to boogie, run. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Veil of Stars is required. There it is.
Strained across the endless reaches.
Stew is delicious.
Unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. An anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself. You will need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory. Take it, a remnant of the cosmic devourer, a force older than decay itself.
It's just a funny little black hole. Let me by. Oh man, that was so smooth. A rancid abomination rejected by Black Cradle. Okay, so they probably want all sorts of stuff. We're gonna stop killing me. Yeah, that's cool. Get out of my inventory. They're all fleshy places at the end of the day. I mean, I guess it was not fleshy for a bit. But in its heart of hearts, it was fleshy. That thing's gonna murder me. Am I respawning now? Yeah, I'm respawning now. It just killed me. The essence of the void is infused in this regal memento along with destruction experienced by its rightful bearer. Fragment of the greater being that ate itself to nothingness, the cosmic deicide. So it's like a funny little Ouroboros, basically. Hey, do you want to leave me alone? You do. Insight on demise. There's like a cube I can get. At least it didn't have a gross animation to kill you. Oh, tablet. Tablet hails from the mutilated dark, and coarse markings the following is carved into it. Vast primordial. As emptiness faded and darkness lost its purity, an anomaly awoke. While seeking the end at the borders of dancing shadows, the voice encountered something that perplexed its form. An amalgamated being vibrant beyond the torment that damaged it, shaped by 1,000 bones and bound in infinite flesh. Sluts carried out by radiant voices, each represented by a unique shade in the endless spectrum of emotions. The abyss beheld creation itself. You know what? I wonder. Hey, dude. Longingly infatuated by a rotting carcass. A husk of bone that formerly belonged. The void now understands what conscious thoughts cannot comprehend. Huh. I'm not afraid of anything. Alrighty. Let us tarry forth. I feel like we're also gonna get killed again. Hey, buddy. A slender strip of flesh bound to the spine reveals this engraving. Grime-ridden divines, pestilent supremacy, a scar upon the cosmos. Spitting dark gunk as they bellow mockery at exhumed armies of lesser gods, these beings persist in the shadow of their former power, unable to frighten even the maggots that feed on their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur and delirium plague their minds as they too plague the murky depths with their malignancy. With each passing moment, their corruption erodes, crumbling to dust and leaving only the spiteful echoes of what they once were. Good time. Oh, hey, buddy. Do you wanna maybe not eat me? Desire of what is lacking.
Foolish consciousness. You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us. The old ones. We are woven from the dreams and nightmares of a far greater being. A blind force that thrashes in the void. Your suffering is merely the prelude. A fragment of torment. Yet your agony will echo through the cosmos itself.
Like, the voice acting in this is a lot better. Cube vibrates faintly as it completes each cycle. The veiny surface pulses. Already, that is not something we want to read. With energy linked to the curse of Necrophosis. Although it seems to lack any obvious function, it bears the weight of forgotten ages, an unsettling relic from a time long past. This veiny surface pulses. This tablet details the corruption one endures in this domain. Ceaseless ruin. I cannot recall how long I've suffered this existential depravity. First, my psyche was the target of a great devastation. The curse slowly burned all my memories before rotting my dreams into grotesque visions. My body soon followed as the relentless sand wore away at my skin, scraping and tearing until my flesh was flayed open. With my innards exposed, every moment became unbearable. With each motion, muscle fibers tore, while it felt as though shards of glass were grinding within my joints, each affliction compounding the searing agony. That being that brought us here sought not to kill us, but to unmake us, then grind our very essence. You know, living your best life. Okay, so there's something circular I need to pick up to use the other item. Hey buddy, anything else? No. Desires of what is lacking. Wait a second. Emptiness is preferable. Do you want some emptiness? No. Good. There we go. Have yourself an eyeball, buddy. Oh. There's a reaches behind his eyeball there. Past a giveaway, the present I endure. Gonna say anything about the future? Make it stop. Okay. Well. This coveted possession of men becomes meaningless when the toil of existence becomes unbearable. Oh, he put the ball right in his mouth. I think he put the ball in its socket. I think this man was like... literally... just living his worst life. Just living his absolute worst life. Okay. You wanna... I just need to like slip by this guy. Yeah, here we go. A putrid amalgamation, dreaming of cosmic light. There we go. Can you actually imagine, like, crawling into something like that? Because all it'll take is for it to, like, chew. Also, that one noise is almost like a cat purring, and I don't like it.
Carried me for a while. I long to see the world beyond this wall. Please, find a way to free me from this wretched place. I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare. Just don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
Trapped by coarse bones. Okay. Let's look forward for anything that we can use to possibly crack his noggin open. What a goofy little smile. Hate-bound starvation. Hey. Well, pretty sure I just died again. Nice. Let's see if I can actually run by it, though. No. No, it will just kill me dead. But I can at least get that one guy out now. So it's fine. It's a-okay. We'll do the thing. No, we're leaving. Oh. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the guy we're freeing is just so we can stuff it down that mouth. Uh-huh. Hey, dude. Melancholic being of neutral character craves distraction, any form of stimulation, above all, an end to its limitless existence. Oh, if it just wants an ending, that's fine.
That's the one who severed my head. Let it go. Some torments are better left buried.
With the grotesque gestures, it taunts the head. I wonder if I don't still have a knife. That'd be very funny.
Do it. End my suffering. My essence will find a new purpose in this world.
Do, 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 do. Do you want to ignore me? Oh, it does want to ignore me. Perfect. Okay, so... That makes me think of one of the giants from, put the ball in his mouth. I only just saw that now. But that looks like one of the giants from Dark Souls. Alright, let's see, what do we got? You wanna let me by? No. No, you don't. Well, it's fine. We'll just brain transplant into another crab. There should be another crab around here, right? Degraded, barely a shadow fading. Well, I have bad news. Demented creature bleeding at its neck. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. I was like, I need a second one. And now I go and poke this guy in the brain repeatedly. Just literally skull fucking this man with legs. Little horrible little crab legs. Is it just me, or is it look almost like a torso that has another torso with a head whose like saggy stomach is just overlapping the torso of the one below it? Like if you basically cut a guy in half and planted his half over the head of a giant. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, it's doing the thing. I'm good.
The time will come when you must face the final sacrifice, your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins. Your consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys, their tragedies, you will experience them all. Pay heed, wanderer, for none can say what lies beyond should you refuse. To break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing. Only
Neat.
by upholding it can you keep death itself at bay.
The Dark Souls solution of not linking the flame. Just being like, oh yeah, no, I could allow all living things to continue onwards, keep providing them a sense of self, or within the Titan's claw lies the knowledge of the world beyond, gnosis through pain. In the hands of creation, pain and pleasure abound, for without one the other cannot be justified. Existence without pain leads to the numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to the beauty life offers, unable to appreciate the depth of experience that only hardship can reveal. The creature beyond is one who can carve the boon of pain upon creation.
Look closely. Do you recognize it, little spark? This hollow vessel This brain, it was once you, a fragment of the single consciousness that birthed all things. You scattered yourself to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you wear. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last cycle, one of many, dead but not meaningless. I claimed it after your final breath ignited the stars and splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you. And when the universe dies, you are born again, bound to repeat the same act. Always giving, always fading. You seek this remnant of yourself, but tell me, little creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist. You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice. This realm is a key, a prison bound by the curse of necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony that is the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
Identity stripped through devotion. Unconscious, the selfless act. What is that? The old self mangled and maimed. Filled with anger and resentment towards the fate it had to endure. Underdeveloped cognition that never acquired the concept of self. Of tainted origin as it returned closed off and disassociated from its heritage existence. Young remembrance, particularly emotionless and cold. I'm gonna just quickly... Identity stripped away through devotion. Yeah, we're gonna just start doing the thing. More destruction etched within. My corpse rotting before me. A timeless form ever decaying. Yeah, you know, good positive stuff. Another scar upon myself. Okay, there should be one more just laying around. There you are. By facing the cruelest face, developed a sense of kindness and selflessness. Alright, lady. Carve pain to existence so it may awaken to its beauty. Allows one to grasp what lies beyond Necrophosis and its veil of rot. Oh, okay, I get this. So there's 3 of these little shrines, and we walk into each one of the 3. There's probably something to do in each one. Titan's Claw preserves the lore of the world beyond. Gnosis through Void. Void is the plane that embraces finality and the emptiness it offers to draw us the line between life and death. When Necrophosis touched this abyss, a dance of shadow began, culminating its agonizing flaying, and the misery felt throughout took on a cosmic form of pure devastation. This forced destruction will grant the benediction needed to nullify this curse and reward creation with its end. And then we have... Where art thou? There it is. The Titan's Cloud holds the wisdom of the world beyond. Devotion is the guiding force of creation. It shapes one's life and brings meaning and purpose to existence. This is most felt throughout the world beyond. A cryptic domain where the choir of the forefathers refuse to fade as strugglers continue their pilgrimage in undeath. The purest souls who have yet to lose themselves to Necrophosis find their way to this realm where the weight of torment is shared among brethren through burning times. This realm will fill creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. Huh. I guess that's the idea of heaven. It's still a shit show because of Necrophosis, but like... I guess everyone just sort of carries everyone else's suffering a little bit, and the sheer division alongside with them not bringing in their own trash. Desire of Titans. Amid necrophosis and damage and despair, an ancient breed of organisms begins their transmutation. Within the depths of their overwhelmed physiology, a framework was formed, with design strong and expensive enough to aid the cycle of creation and nurture in its relentless drive to shape life. Each cognition, a temple that mirrors the will of creation. Though still decaying and subject to the curse, the designs within remain beyond the reach of chaos.
The valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold. Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
Well, okay. He needs more. The greedy little git. Okay, time to go check out the other ones. We did Pain. Time to do Void. And then we'll do Devotion last. It's our friend the Star Eater. Or at least something sort of adjacent to it. Okay, let's see here. I find it funny that we have to... Okay, subjugation to the all-consuming. Oh, wait, I should actually read that. Psi witnessed transcendent mutilation, the ultimate form of reprisal. The Psi witnessed downfall of resistance and the birth of raw spawn. There's a whole lot to see around here. Have fun, buddy. Man, that thing just juiced him. This is gonna be a little tedious, but fine. Unless... Can I just... Gate the maw. Nice. Well, now we know that this guy is a gaper. You're welcome, shrimp. Sounds like we're making a puree right now. Uh-huh. What? What do you mean, yucky? Think about it like, post-apocalyptic survivor juice. It's a protein shake. Yeah! Just a tasty little protein shake. It's got electrolytes. Plants crave it. Alright, buddy. It's one to fathom divinity and execution. Well, I guess we shall wander off with this little staff. You know, if the world keeps going through a loop like this over and over again, does that just mean there's, like, countless of these? You can walk so slow with this thing. I like that they just make you slow with that item just for the sake of it. I like that so much. Alrighty. We're doing our best. There it is. Sup? The face in the stone stirs as a voice a tremor in the lifeless air. It speaks in obscure dialect, its echoes thick with time. Among the indecipherable sounds, faint meanings emerge. Endless, fractured silence, hungry, devour, remade. Yeah, good stuff. Oh. It's another one of those little, the money shrines. There was one in the first area, and there was someone in the second area, too. So... that means there's coins somewhere, and I hope they're here and not a different area, or I will be profoundly annoyed. An empty vial of unlife. As opposed to a full vial of unlife. Don't mind me, I'm just like... I wanted to see if I could kick anything else around on the ground there. I was like briefly excited because I got to kick something. Okay, so that progresses things. That needs brains. And what about you guys? Oh, hello. The Red Prophet lifts his arms in a sacred rite, presenting his chosen subject with pride. Oh, have an idea of what I gotta do here. Broken one, fed tainted thoughts until it fade into oblivion and oblivion claimed it all. This guy is living his worst life. Hey, do you want this? Because I don't. Oh. Can it let me? Ah, nice. It would have been good to realize that I could just put them down, like, whenever. Very convenient, actually. He's living his best worst life. It's fine. Hey. Lingering silence stretches before unintelligible sounds fill the air, broken by words that barely form. He seems very okay. Hand me final body, and you I withstand visions, outer gods. Oh. We're set. We're good. The final form must be brought. We're good. The final form must be brought for. Oh. He's not actually set. The lonely one denies even the self. We're gonna go back here then. And I'm gonna just start glancing around. True form held back by memories of the long preserved self. Lonely one denies even the self. Okay. Hello. Don't smush me. The giant speaks in an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. Nice. Oh! That's a coin! Let's look at these. Digs deeper into the husk of the dead, and profane currency. Okay. I'm curious if I can plant that in there. I cannot. But maybe... Guided by decay, lost and forgotten. Okay. Let's run around a little bit more. Because maybe... System requires payment. Okay, so there's something I'm forgetting. Or rather, not that I'm forgetting, but I haven't acquired yet. So maybe... Okay, you know what? There's one that it might be. And it's one of these guys. Okay. We'll do it this way then. Burdened by intoned bodies, the structure remains unmoving. Okay. We're just gonna click off, I guess. Anything else here? Do I get to... No, none of the other ones are interactable. Which is noteworthy, I suppose. Consumed by vast decay. Okay. Let's see. I have a few items. I might be missing one. I'm pretty sure it's not... Yeah, I cannot just stuff one whole man in there. And I cannot stuff that in there. Okay. Did I just fail to... No, I... did that. So... there's something that I have to do to this body. It's okay, it's fine. She's not interactable, so she can't do anything with it. Maybe? Nah. It's burdened by bodies, which implies that I can do something. Okay, what's this say? Empty vial of unlife. Okay, can't just shove them in there. So there's something I'm missing. I really can't just cram this in one of these guys' skulls. No. Well, this is a little bothersome. Okay, you can actually eat me there, buddy. Puzzle pilled enough. I'll show you puzzle pilled. Okay. There's only so many things I can interact with, so I'm very clearly missing something that I could have picked up, is my guess. So maybe there's something around here. I'm also gonna just quickly get something out of my inventory. Do you want to be good? Maybe unlock something. That'd be awesome if you did. No. Well, Hope sprang eternal, and then Hope died on the vine. Oh. Oh, there we go. We'll put the brain in this one. And we'll see if that'll actually be enough. Because, like, now it's less burdened. Is less burdened good enough? It is not. Less burdened is, in fact, not adequate. Shit. Okay, hey, lady. I come bearing, a funny little guy. All things fit inside the mouth. Stillborn, the creation lacks essence. You gonna... Okay, how about now? Body is stuck, thoughts suffocate, struggling within. Okay. Accept finality. And then it just makes it flip him off. Resign control. Dissolve thoughts. You know, it occurred to me you're essentially mind raping this, like, child right now. That's not cool. Though, their existence also seems to be suffering, unbind form. A bunch of these people want nothing more than to have no thoughts. Let go of self. There we go. We got a shiny key and a brain. That sure is a thing. Damaged and rotted, a mind left to waste. The core of a frail one, pure trauma stripped of rotten flesh and dark thoughts. Hey, do you wanna have pure suffering? Necrophosis. Christ.